centre started in 2004 when the school was given some money for a pilot project, and that became so successful that they actually were able to bring myself over from the UK to expand the services in 2006. And each year from then on we've just grown and grown with needing additional staff that are trained to be teacher conductors each year, and now we have 3 teacher conductors, and then we also have 3 teachers that are using principles of CE in their classroom. I hold on, I hold on, I lean forward, nose over toes, I lean forward, nose over toes, I push through my legs and I stand up, I stand up, I stand up, I stand up. The goal of CE is to develop something that's called an orthofunctional personality, which means a can-do approach. So it's giving them the tools of how to learn and how to accommodate to their daily activities. Any problems that they come against, that they will have a strategy of being able to accomplish their goals that they need to in everyday life.
Alex comes to Conductive Ed because we've found it's the best approach for all of his needs, both educational and physical.
I bring Michaela to Conductive Education because I believe it's the only program that has the ability to bring out the best in Michaela and to see her reach her full potential.
I bring Nathan to Conductive Education because he's always actively involved in the schooling rather than passively involved.
Like any parent who loves their child, you want to do everything you can to ensure that your child has the best opportunities available to them.
We started CE when Alex was 18 months old because it was the only program that combined numeracy and literacy with an intensive physical program. Every other program we looked at was really just a babysitting service.
We think this is the best option for him, where he wouldn't just be being babysat and gets to be fully involved in his schooling.
We've got approximately 45 children accessing the services at present, and we also have approximately 15 children on our wait list, and that's because some of the children don't fit into the groups that we already have, and if we did have additional staffing then we would be able to accommodate some of those children more easily.
Well, I've noticed that Tegan's become more wanting to even be more independent as well.
You can tell he enjoys coming. His face is animated when he gets here and enjoys the stimulation.
Over time has become really interested and motivated in learning and interacting with other children and with other adults.
Since she's been coming, she's made really big gains in not only her physical development but also with her communication, and we found that's made her a lot more social and confident.
The most significant thing that's happened between us is an ability to communicate. And Michaela can tell me when she's not happy about things. She can tell me what she wants and what she doesn't want, what she's not happy about.
He's just a lot more social and much more engaging, makes great eye contact with us now, which is so important to us.
She's initiating conversation, she's verbalising. When you talk to her, she'll respond in her own way, but it's still a response which we never even imagined any of that stuff would happen. So yeah, it's just been fantastic for her.
I love that Michaela is so actively involved in her own education.
He started kindy this year, 2 days a week, and I have never seen him so happy to be out and about and involved with other kids and other people.
There's just nothing else out there that is anywhere near what they can offer her here.
Stick so you can have it too. I lift my stick up. Up. No lifting. Up. Up.
Because you have trained professionals who believe in your child, it instills a great belief yourself that your child can accomplish so much more, and so you all work together towards helping them achieve more and more and more every term, every year.
the teacher conductors are just amazing. They're just like, don't give up, you know, she can do it, and don't give up.
To be honest, I don't know where we would take Molly if we didn't have a place at the Conductive Education Centre. This is the only place that I'm aware of its kind. It's the only program that has a holistic approach.
It just was such an emotional experience for me, going from being told what she couldn't do and what she was unable to do to all of a sudden being told that Michaela was able to do something. And that, for me, in that instant, I thought, this is the place for my child.
Some of the biggest benefits for parents involved in the CE program is the skills that we do learn, but with conductive education principles that we can then transfer into our children's day-to-day life, which just accelerates their learning.
Families are the most important key to the centre, predominantly in the parent and child groups, because we see that the earliest intervention is imperative for children with multi-disabilities. The parents are the first educators in their children's lives, so it's really important that us as the professionals with this base of knowledge help to empower the parents to learn how to teach their children when they aren't actually here at the centre.
You know, it makes our family life a lot happier and less stressful when he's happy.
It's a different place you live in when you enter disability land, and you don't get an instruction manual. So that great sense of community, and such a wonderful community that we belong to by being involved in conductive education.